The Iranian regime is blaming other nations, including the United States, for a terrorist attack on Saturday where gunmen killed at least 29 people at a military parade. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said earlier today, quote, "It is America who supports these little mercenary countries in the region. It is Americans who are provoking them. It is Americans who provide them with their required necessities to perpetrate such crimes. The government is ready to counter any action by the U.S., and the Americans will regret this." Rouhani's going to be in New York this coming week. Are President Trump and Rouhani going to meet? And what does the president plan to say about these allegations?
Well, we will welcome Rouhani like we welcome all other heads of state. But I think that, again, what you're seeing is you've got a lot of rhetoric coming from Rouhani. The United States condemns any terrorist attack anywhere, period. We've always stood by that. I think what Rouhani needs to do is he needs to look at his own home base. He's got the Iranian people are protesting. Every ounce of money that goes into Iran goes to his military. He has oppressed his people for a long time, and he needs to look at his own base to figure out where that's coming from. I think the Iranian people have had enough, and that's where all of this is coming from. But having said that, he can blame us all he wants. The thing he's got to do is look in the mirror. Iran had a terrible deal in the fact that they were getting hundreds of billions of dollars. They were continuing to do ballistic missile testing. They were continuing to support terrorism, and they were continuing to sell arms. Every conflict that we have, we see Iran's fingerprints, whether it's in Yemen, whether it's in Iraq, whether we're looking at what's happening in Syria. The goal of what we want to try and do is make sure that we defeat ISIS. We will do that. We want to get the Iranian influence out. We're trying to do that. And we want to make sure that we hold Iran to account. They're going to come up with a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, Iran is not a good actor, and they've got a lot of soul searching to do, and the international community needs to hold them to account.